Hey there, Jays. Your old pal McJuggerNuggets here. You guys ready for episode 3 of the Psycho behind the scenes? The reviews are in. I released the RiDGiD STUDiOS Xbox BTS, and it seems that I forgot to cover something, and it's extremely important. That's right, guys. The first Psycho video was not real. There was a bunch of theories out there that the Psycho series started real and then became fake. My dad actually destroyed the Xbox in that video, and then I was like, well, shit, these are getting views, let me run off of it. That is the true story. So no, guys, there is very little reality to those first ones and some of the bigger Psycho videos, but like, you kind of get an idea of like where my head was at, and it seems a lot of people were surprised. That's right. It was the littlest of decisions. The littlest decisions, and I cannot stress that enough. And that's why I love Lord of the Rings so much, where the hobbits are the littlest of creatures and they literally saved the fucking world. Like the littlest of details. Every little bit counts in your life, so make those necessary steps, make those changes. Anyway, pep talk over, guys. We have a very odd Psycho video today. Psycho Dad Access laptop, where Jesse wasn't sure who the channel belonged to. There was, whose room is this even? Like, is it mine or Jeffrey's? What inspired you to destroy the laptop? Did you mess up? You know, a lot of questions. And here's the sucky thing. I actually don't have much behind the scenes for this video because, once again, Jesse was just guessing. I'm shocked that I had BTS of the other videos. However, what I do have for you guys is a little reenactment of how the origin of Psycho Dad Access laptop began. Let's roll that shit!
I don't know what we can do next.
I mean, we're gonna have to do some kind of follow-up. The student loans are gonna hit, and it's gonna be a lot of money.
Right, but I don't know what to come up with next.
I have a laptop laying around from school. It's only $200. And I have my desktop, so I don't even need that. So I was thinking we could destroy that.
Do you want to like run it over with a mower or something like that? Because the mower will shred it up.
Your lawnmower blades will go through like a...
I think it'll blow it apart. I said the only problem is with that.
I don't know, if I was going to do laptop, I picture like an axe going through it. Because there's a dad that shot his daughter's laptop. Video got like tens of millions of views on Facebook. I just picture an axe. It's a very strong word. And like we already have we have shatters camera, destroys Xbox. I want to reuse verbs, but if I had like axes laptop, you know, that's like a...
Well, we could try with an axe. I don't know how it'll work, but we can give it a shot and see what it does.
Honestly, if you were to shred anything with a lawnmower, video games wouldn't look bad. That'd look, because there's like instruction manuals and shit that could...
Well, that's only the plastic in the disc. That'll go right through there.
I'm not trying to fucking put my collection up. Jeffrey!
What?
What are you doing? I think we're going to do another Psycho-ish vid. We want to do an axe laptop. I just don't... We're going to have to explain this shit, because like you're... Technically, right now, it sounds like your YouTube channel, like your McJuggerNuggets.
Yeah.
And it's not. And my room looks completely different.
Yeah.
Like you're not in that room anymore, and that's what they know it by. So I don't
just have to pretend that it's mine still.
I don't know, because these people think it's real. I want to maintain that.
We just got to come up with something to change the thoughts.
We'll just pretend I still.
Well, whatever. It's your channel, yeah, and then I could. Because your character, I don't think, knows that the video is online, that we posted, or Jeffrey posted it, I guess.
Yeah.
So then you could axe it because you found out when the videos is online.
So that's going to be the idea to do it.
Yeah, because you threatened that. That's what I put in the text on the fucking failed prank.
Yeah.
With the camera, so that could lead in.
So is it gonna be my laptop then?
Yeah, but it's technically mine in real life.
Right.
But in the story, it'll be...
So it'll be your laptop.
But it'll be yours in the story.
And I'm going to be living in your room.
Sure.
And your laptop's going to be the story.
I mean, if they bought the other shit, they'll buy it. And then, yeah. You're McJuggerNuggets, so...
I am McJuggerNuggets.
Well, no, you can't be McJuggerNuggets, because then that's just going to... I'm clearly not. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. We got to somehow get out of it.
Just say, like, it's a joint channel.
Yeah, like you upload, you know my password.
upload.
You know my password or
Both
something.
just
You're like
put
a
up.
manager of it. And we're back, Juggies, and we're about to react to Psychodead Axe's laptop, the third installment of the series. Yes, we are wearing the same clothes as Psychodead Destroys Xbox.
Because we don't own other clothes.
We filmed this all at the same time because I'm at Juliet's right now. I have a really bad cold. Sorry if these videos are lacking in the entertainment category. I'm working my hardest right now. I'm sick for the third time in like 6 weeks.
House is like a petri dish. You keep bringing it back in.
It's bad. It's
Your
bad.
mother's the same way too.
So guys, this is probably one of the weirdest videos because we're having identity crisis. As you can see in the recreation, me, Jeffrey, and my dad have no idea what's going on. We don't know whose channel this is. We don't know how to proceed. All I knew was that, okay, the first two got views. I graduated college, barely. I had a really bad brain injury, and I was finally feeling a little better. And I was like, okay, let me do another video. Let me do another Psycho thing.
And I didn't have any idea what the heck it was even about. You know, you want to break things, and you want to make money. You just graduated college. You have student loans. It's freaking nuts, you know. I don't want to bust shit, and then... you know, you don't make any money on it, so you're out for a laptop.
Because it makes zero sense. Honestly, like a lot of people were like, why would you break shit? Why are you breaking? This was the first time my laptop was a working laptop. This was the first time that I was going to break something that works and costs a few $100s. So there was a lot of fear behind it, and I wasn't making money on YouTube, really. I was still only getting a couple $100s a month on YouTube, which I guess covered that, but it was still like, shit, we might not have a video.
And I thought it was idiotic. Why the hell would you break a laptop that works fine? You know,
right?
And you don't even know if you're gonna make any money off it. The other ones did good, the other videos, but you know, still, you don't know.
And it brings about a certain concept of like, what is it with people breaking things on YouTube? And it's kind of a silly process. Like you're wasting electronics. Like there's some channels dedicated to destroying electronics, and it gets tens of millions of views, and they make it back. But it's like somebody could have used that. So it starts to beg some interesting questions. But guys, we're gonna react to this. As far as BTS goes, you'll be seeing later. There's maybe like 5 seconds of it. However, we'll talk about what we can remember from then. This was in 2014. So Jesse's graduated from college and has no clue what he's doing with his life. But he said, "Hey, let's do another Psycho video."
You had a purpose. Nice.
Yep.
Here it is.
All right. Hopefully the sound. Nope, we can't hear anything. My mom's laptop is booty. You know what? I think we need to axe this laptop.
You know I like damaging stuff.
I know. And luckily, Joey, he got to that point. He got to that point where he looked forward to the...
certain points were enjoyable. I heard something on that one.
And that show, honestly, that was already starting to show because it wasn't too serious yet to where you were like, felt threatened or felt uncomfortable doing anything. It was just kind of fun for you. That's why you came up with the lawnmower bit.
Right. Well, it was fun. It was fun because we were doing it in our own house. We weren't hurting anybody. We were having fun with it.
It was like the game series. It was like any other skits we had done. And that's why he gave the idea. That's right. Inadvertently, while thinking of how to destroy the laptop, we came up with Psycho Dad Shreds video games. It was a joint effort. He came up with the lawnmower bit because I didn't think it was possible. And I was like, well, the games would be good. But we're not there yet, guys. All right, I fixed the sound. And play.
I just fucking love my family.
Start off with a solid F-bomb.
F-bomb's fine.
Thanks to my asshole father.
Nice asshole father.
Yep, anything goes when the camera's on. But at first it felt uncomfortable, I'm sure.
This is my broken $900 camera and $150 shotgun mic.
So because there is so much time in between the Psycho videos, this scene acted as a recap for everybody.
Look at your hair.
Yep. This is what got broken in the first two. Now let's see what gets broken in this one.
House anymore. Hey, Poopy John.
Love the running gag of like, hey, there's a dog.
Because the dogs were in everything too, so.
So this is where shit gets confusing. This is my bedroom at the time because Jeffrey moved out, it didn't work, and then came back home. But we're playing it off as Jeffrey's room because he sort of owns a channel. Like I said, we were confused.
I was just gonna talk to this girl online.
I was also dating Juliet at the time. Look, you get the little foreshadow with Psycho Dad in the window.
Huh? Nah, I was filming earlier. Camera's off. That's why I have it down.
It's blatantly my bedroom. So many plot holes in this one. Like I said,
you got all your stuff on the wall, everything.
Yeah.
The desk.
Hey boobs again. The thing is, yeah, I was dating Juliet at the time too, but I was playing a character blatantly. This was an alternate universe.
Oh, that was our artwork on the table too.
Oh, what the?
Freak.
Pause, it paused, it paused.
Comcast the shit again.
Exactly. Are you serious?
14.
Oh, there you go.
Hopefully don't drop.
What's the moan?
Sorry about that, guys. What?
What was the moaning?
Well, because it was such a dry spot in the video, it was like
When you were searching?
I added a little bit of a moan to entertain it. This was hard to film and carry the laptop. I remember this.
Well, just think about me. I split like 2 cords of wood while I was waiting for you guys to come out.
So, little Easter egg. If you look in the window, Jeffrey's looking up furry costumes. We just thought that was funny, but you couldn't really make it out. So much suspense here.
Oh, jeez.
I wanted him to be menacing. He's just chopping wood.
I was wondering if you had a second. I got.
Yeah, I was actually sweating too.
I want to know if you want to watch this.
Now, this was a key video because remember that Jeffrey's laptop gets destroyed here because of Jesse. That's gonna be a running gag throughout.
No, it's a reaction.
That's how you start the thing.
You push that right there.
Because remember, I probably couldn't even see it either because I didn't have my glasses on.
He said he's trying to do touchscreen. Look at that.
You just watch it.
Yeah.
He says, "How do you play it?" And then he knows exactly how to fast forward, like a pro.
Well, I don't know what the hell it is. This is bullshit. What is this? You videotaped the Xbox?
I did it.
Well, who did?
The acting was so different
Well,
then.
yeah.
It's very innocent.
Why is it on YouTube? Why is my voice so whiny? I can't have people saying this crap.
I mean, you're more like yourself then. So you got corrupted.
I didn't do it. I'm the one that gets my fucking Xbox broke.
Put it on YouTube.
I don't know. I didn't do it.
So how long has it been on here?
I don't know. He uploaded that like 2 Christmases ago.
Jesse's kind of pulling a page out of Jeffrey the character's book. He tried not to smirk here. 2 million views.
Oh crap! You know, I can't have this shit on TV.
That's a nice line.
TV.
So that's a legit line. He broke it when he set it down. I was so pissed. I was like, oh, guess we're locked
you just
in.
Fucking broke the screen. Dad!
Yeah.
Holy shit! What the? Oh.
Yeah, because he was a splitting mall. There.
So what?
Because remember we couldn't use the axe because it was too light.
Right?
The axe was too light?
Yeah, so I went with a heavier, the 16-pound maul.
You set me up, didn't you?
I didn't. I'm just filming. I just wanted to see.
And what ails you come in this video? I don't think so.
I don't think
because you
it
seem
did, no.
pretty. You don't seem as anxious about this
You
one.
look like a fool now too, and you're videotaping. Here, give me the freaking.
I don't know, Dad. One of my cameras already.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
That's before I dropped the F-bomb too.
Yeah.
Everything was freaking shit, bullshit.
Pick up what's there.
I'm gonna
Pick up.
Now,
what's
one of
there.
Psycho Dad's key things was that he always needed to teach a lesson. And this one was, you don't try to get people in trouble. Be a little tattletale
Don't
bitch.
worry about pick it up.
Not gonna cut your hands.
Set me up. Go get. Pick it up.
deserves this shit.
Pick it up and take it into your brother.
We wanted it to make it seem like Jesse was gonna finally get a win, but this is the ultimate reversal. And to have Psycho Dad filming is the ultimate irony.
It doesn't mean anything to you.
And actually, I think I did a pretty good job. Look at that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
What are you gonna hit me now?
No, I don't hit you.
Oh, am I gonna hit you?
And that line freaked him out. He's like, hey, throughout all this, I'm not touching you.
Yep.
He's gonna beat the fucking shit out of me.
Well, learn your lesson.
But it's all right for your brother to hit you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't set you up like that.
You're setting me up right now. Give me a.
No, you know what I mean. Get in there and give it to your brother.
Psycho Dad, very hypocritical.
Couldn't remember his lines.
Yeah.
Get in there. Come on. Just cut it out.
Oh, there was a touch right there.
Yeah, you did it. You pushed me before. That's what I
No, I
said.
didn't see that.
Own up to your stuff.
All right, now see this mirror here? We strategically nailed or screwed that in with power drill just to get this shot here. We wanted to get me my angle too.
I didn't do this shit. Dad did it. What the fuck is going? Give me a.
It's called trying to get creative when you're forced to only use one camera.
Learn your lesson. Yeah.
Almost crushed Ella. Now watch me. I take off my clothes like fucking magic. Almost like I snap my fingers and they drop. Like next thing you know, you see me outside and boom.
Here comes Nude Boy. There he is.
Looks like I'm wearing a white shirt.
What they get. Learn your lesson, boys.
Oh, fine camera operation.
I was only at half speed there. I could have smoked Jeffrey. I had to make it realistic.
So he was at full speed?
Yeah, you can tell. We put a lot on the line. That's when terms started becoming like, okay, one and done, guys, one and done. Or else this laptop's fucked. You know, even if I wanted to stop it when he threw the laptop down and it kind of glitched on the stump because I was like, no, but then I was like, shit.
But that played into it.
Yeah, there's no going back at that point.
It was always that way, one and done, and yet, you know, we always tried to make it seamless, and it was It was just one of those things.
Yeah, this one ended up being longer than I want. I remember afterwards I was like really pissed. I was like, shit, it's around 7 minutes long. Like nobody's gonna watch that. Little did I know. I mean, now we make what 20, 30-minute videos, and you guys tune in, which is incredible. But this was an important one because it helped us kind of understand like what is the story here? Is there a story? And it kind of opened up a window for there to be more videos. And like after getting out of college, I was gonna make the jump out to LA. Wasn't sure what I was doing, but I knew I was getting $200 checks from YouTube every month. So I was like, shit, let's do it on one of those psycho things. Let's try the laptop. And as far as views go, ended up doing better than most other videos I would upload at the time. Everyday situations and some other things. It ended up like beating it out times like 60. So I was like, well, shit. Maybe we'll make another one, but let's not do it too soon. We gotta make it seem realistic, kind of like Waffle Pone doing their thing. And if you'll notice, in this video, I stripped down completely to my underwear. That was for Waffle Pone. If I was going to be kind of taking this concept from them, the whole freak out genre, because ultimately they are the originators, then I wanted to pay my respects in every single video. And many times I covered it up and said, oh yeah, that's because Jesse the character needs to escape and be free, and that became a part of it, but originally it was to pay tribute to them.
And I never understood the reasoning behind it. You strip down for everything, and I never really got to that place where I knew that.
There is a psychology behind that for somebody throwing a tantrum, yeah, it was just a weird thing, and it's just funny to watch, somebody rip their clothes off. Kind of like Walter White in Breaking Bad. It was just great to see him in his tighty whities. It's just funnier that way. It kind of takes away any type of respect that you could have had for the person. It's like, okay, this person's pretty sad and pathetic. They're in their boxers, so they've really victimized me. But yeah, guys, we don't have much in the way behind the scenes. I'll show you guys what we have right now.
My family.
Learn your lesson, boys.
My dad shot me a text 5 minutes ago saying he'll be home in 5 minutes. So.
That was literally it. That's it. Unfortunately, this was at a time where I didn't think to film behind the scenes. It just so happened, the previous video you saw that I filmed my camcorder screen, and the one before that, Jeffrey just happened to be filming some failed takes. For this one, we didn't have anything, which sucks, but...
It was kind of hard to do anymore because the screen went into glitch right off the bat.
Right.
So even if we couldn't, you couldn't turn back then.
It would have been filming me choreographing it, but I wouldn't have done that because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. It was like, oh, whoop-de-doo, we're doing another one that'll get 60,000 views. But now, in retrospect, you're like, shit, I wish I had that. However, you'll see as we go along, there gets to be more and more behind the scenes, and by the finale, every other day I was filming BTS like with a diary entry because it just got crazier.
They had a lot of takes.
Yeah, and a lot of takes too, because they got 10 times more complex. But from this video, I wasn't making enough for it to be full time, and I also was still experimenting, and I didn't have the story made yet. I was still just guessing. So guys, I just want to stress this: anybody can do this shit. I was making fun. I was parodying a freak out video. Anybody can do it. And then just make it your own. I just want to say, guys, some people in the first video were thinking that the reenactments were the behind the scenes. It's like, no, we're just trying to recreate because I don't have that content. So I'm trying to make it seem like we're back there and you guys get to see how things came about. And guys, at this point, I didn't necessarily hate freak out videos because I was making them myself. I almost wasn't allowed to hate on them because I made a third one. But I enjoyed the acting aspect of it. I liked that I could just I could film all in one take and act something out as real as possible. And then I didn't have to edit much. And I didn't have to really write much down. It was all improv. And it kind of I found that it lended itself to all of my strengths. Because for one, I don't really like writing. Like all my series, I don't write much shit down. I also really don't like the process of editing. It's so boring and tedious. I really don't like that shit. And I love acting. I love improv. And I like telling a story. And this was a way I could do that and it utilized all those. And it also got rid of the bad things. So it was like, it kind of was a match made in heaven. But I still didn't really know what I was doing. I wasn't making enough money to be full-time. and the views weren't like crazy enough to warrant that, and I still wanted to be in Hollywood. There's still so much more story to go, and guys, I just can't, I love this journey. I'm so glad it's finally time we get to do this, and you guys get to learn so much about Real Jesse and my oh god, it feels so good. Alright, Jays, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it and you enjoy learning about all this and you want to be a big YouTuber and you're looking forward to the next episode. I'm looking forward to Psycho Dad Shred's video games on OBU. No hate on Psycho Brother Clip's head, but we're moving along, guys. Alright, Jays, love you all to death. I'll catch you tomorrow, and don't forget to keep it frigid.